afternoon, welcome to Car Salvage 101. Welcome to a Wednesday video. Don't really do these that much, but I thought I'd just do a little update on what's happening with various cars. Now, again, appreciate that some of you are long-term subscribers, some of you have only just joined, therefore you're either fully aware of what I've purchased in the past or you have no idea. But anyway, this is a catch-up video. So first off, what we're going to do, we're just at my dad's and we have one car here. Now you can see it in the background, it's that one there. That is the Popstar that I bought, a 2015 Popstar. Got it from BCA in Bridwater in Somerset. It's a category car, and we had, well, we didn't know because they don't come with mechanical reports, but unknown to me that when I picked it up we had a bonnet that wouldn't open and an exhaust pipe that had completely sheared at the back box, so it was a very loud journey home. Then also there's obviously some other bits which we are documenting as we go along, but I thought I'd generally update you with that one. So we have that here. That is fundamentally pretty much nearly ready and is nearly ready for sale. The only thing I'd say about this one, because it's had its MOT, so we are kind of good to go, but there are some little underlying little issues which just need to be sorted out before it can be fully cleaned, prepped and ready for sale. But that is the Popstar, so that is pretty much my next car to go. What you've probably seen over the last couple of weeks is two 12-plate lounges that were pretty much identical. One was a category car, one was a non-category car, but they pretty much looked identical. They're both gone, they have been sold, and as far as I'm aware the owners haven't come back, so there's no issues with those. One's gone to Portsmouth and one's gone to Ascot. So yes, so we currently have no cars for sale, but that is going to be the next car for sale. Incidentally, again, if you remember from my channel from a good few years ago, Giulietta. Giulietta's been sat here now for a while. Basically the MOT run out, so it's been sawned. That used to be my daily runner whilst I saved money for a house, and yeah, there was no real issues with it, but just prior to an MOT probably thought maybe the down the bottom here, if I show you, possibly thought that may need a new drop link or a new arm, and those are a lot more difficult to get off. So that is what is stopping, or that's what's keeping that here. So again, had that for a good few years now. That is a non-category Giulietta that was purchased from, not BC, it wasn't Copart, it was like ASM I think it was, and that came and that needed a whole new clutch. I don't think it had any keys either, but anyway, so those are the two cars that are currently at my dad's, but fundamentally this one is near enough ready to go. So we're now going to go back to my house, and we are going to go and check on the other two cars that I've got at mine that are still being prepped. Okay, so we are now at mine, and we now have the final two cars that you can see here. Just going to switch the camera around and we can briefly discuss these two. Okay, so BCA purchase from Blackbush on an '09 category S. This has been sat here now for a while, just because I've just run out of time to really do it. This came, generally I thought this would have been a quick turnaround. However, leaving BCA had a check engine light on it, which has not helped situations, and ended up having to replace the entire bumper. So can't remember what else. Couldn't get just didn't have the time. And the whole body needed a complete cut and polish up because it was very dull. But we are getting here, and obviously there'll be more videos to follow on this one. This one has been with me since last year. My own fault, just haven't got around to moving it, shifting it, and generally on the whole, again, when it arrived, there was no real issues at all. Again, needed a cam belt done on it, and then as it's been sat here, the alternator seized, so I've had that replaced, and we've got a bit of a minor leak now from the oil sump as well, so I need to look at that. So we're not actually that far, really, on this one from getting this done. But because obviously we have an order and there's only so much time in the day, and if I've mentioned it before, this is not my regular job. I can only fit this in when I can, and it's now even more difficult when you've got a 6-month-old. So yeah, I can only spend, sometimes it will literally be only a couple of hours a week. So yeah, it's been difficult at times. So this is probably ahead really of this one, but we just gotta get things moving really. And also, as the weather starts to turn a bit, let's just move away from the sun. As the weather starts to turn a bit, we don't really want these cars sitting around for too long. And as you can imagine, having a driveway of cars like this, it isn't necessarily the best thing for the neighbourhood. So so that is where we are with the 3 cars that I've currently got. Now, I'll come back to you when I switch the camera around. Right, okay, so 3 cars currently at the moment. However, there is one that is going to hit the channel at some point in the near future. That it's quite interesting, this one. I can't really say too much at the moment, but let's just say that it's a lot newer, and there's a bit of work to be done, but it's, how do I say this? It's not complicated work, but finding the parts is incredibly difficult. So that will be coming to my channel hopefully by the end of the month. And I'm going to make something a bit different with the videos as well on the channel, because, as I say, it's quite an interesting one. So that is your September update. Hope that sort of clears up a bit of where we are with the cars. If you follow my channel and you understand about these 500s, and it does get a bit confusing when a lot of them are white, but my plan is not to have so many running all at once. I really need to clear them down and find the time to do it. So what else was I going to say? So still I still read all your comments. Any comments that are left on videos, I still read. It's just getting back and replying to them is a bit difficult. If there's a specific question, I'll try and answer it. If it's a general comment, then yeah, I apologise. I don't get back to them as quick as I should do. So yeah, I do apologise for that. Next month as well, there's going to be a change on the B&W X5. I'm probably going to be moving that on. Not that there's any reason for it, but they need something a bit newer for the other half. And there was a deal that came up which couldn't really pass up. But I'll cover that again next month for this channel as well. So yeah, we've got a few little bit interesting bits coming up. Yeah. Anyway, no more waffling. I will let you get on with the rest of your week, and I'll catch up with you all again on Saturday. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button to be notified of the video being released. And I think that's it. Yeah, until next time, I'll see you all again very, very soon.